Well, good afternoon and welcome to the Academy. It's a beautiful day today to try and come up with some creative ideas of how to help the world in any way we can. It's part of our journey. You know, if we see somebody fall, we run over and help them up. We see somebody in need with a handout, we do our best to help as far as we can. MarkBajewski.com is a company that has always believed in when receiving, we give. It's called universal exchange. So the exchange depends on how it's going at any given moment. So if we can afford, we always give out as much as we can. Now, a lot of you guys support MarkBajewski.com, not just because you like what I say, but you want to help the world. And a lot of you already know that throughout the year we give thousands of crystals. I was sat down this morning meditating, and you're not gonna. I mean, it's so beautiful. Let me show you out there. That's how beautiful it is out there. I mean, there's nothing more beautiful than seeing Mother Earth shining its light over the sea, the shimmering energy. It's fabulous. And as I was sat meditating, I was thinking, how can I make it possible for the people who contact me daily, who want to give me money? And I don't want money. I stopped that a long time ago because there was too many idiots out there saying idiot things, and I don't need it. So I was sat down, and this morning I got 3 messages saying, Mark, I want to contribute towards helping some children. Now, you all know we've got this kind of I don't know. It's kind of like it's our Earth's mission to help people who are less fortunate than us at this moment. We all go through it, right? We all go through them times. And now I'm lucky enough to be able to help people. And this morning I've helped 2 other people. Is it 2? Maybe 3 people this morning who just don't have anything. And so, I send a message to the girls and say, please forward a crystal on to this person from our heart to theirs. And hopefully when they receive that crystal, abundance energy kicks in. They start feeling good and feel better. Depression disappears. A new hope, a new ray of light, a new seed of light that enters them, and thus their life changes. This is very normal. This happens often. So I was thinking, what would be the nicest thing to do? I'd like to gift all children who are going through a terrible time of bullying, of pain and suffering because they have to wear something that they don't want to wear around their face. The fact that they can't, do what they used to do, and that pain and suffering throughout these 2 years. So I thought to myself, how do I do this? I mean, I give away anyway, but is there a way we can do it? It's a 2-way thing. We need to know who they are, first of all. If they don't contact us, if the mothers and fathers don't contact us, or the grandmas or friends, then it's difficult for us to make that happen, right? So I guess what I'm saying today, and this is a thought, it's only a thought. If you guys think it ain't going to work, then it won't work. If you think it's going to work, then you'll make it work. So, but I am going to put it there. I mentioned it to the girls this morning. They haven't got back to me yet, so I don't know what they're thinking. But here's my thoughts, okay? This is how I'll try and do it. People who are fortunate and they have a fairly decent life and they're not struggling and they want to contribute in some way, then what I'm going to do is this. Do it as fair, but so it's not like the staff can't get on with their day's work. So I'm going to try and do this in the best way we can. This is my thought. I'm going to put a link. I don't think it's going to be now, but in a few days, okay, because we're only thinking about it. The link will be of a picture of, say, 5 crystals. And I think the main crystals I've got at the moment, which we're still okay on, got a few left here and there, are the spheres. So the beautiful spheres, which could be anything like this, to, I haven't got any more here. Let me see if I can come up with some more. found one over here, one like this. Okay, so they're absolutely beautiful. They're the highest quality, and they're just gorgeous. And this is blue apatite. So there's so many different ones we've got at the moment, which I invested in. So these are gorgeous, and I worked on these last night actually. I'll tell you how many there is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I worked on 7 of these when I meditated last night. So basically it's putting pure energy healing into all the crystals, which I do every single crystal that I have and own and sell. So this is the idea. There's 5 different spheres on this link. So you click on markbyeski.com, go to gift a crystal to a child. Or maybe not just to a child. What about to somebody who's in a really bad place? I think that's equally as beautiful. So children as well as people in a bad place, teenagers, mums, dads who just all the grandmas who can't connect. Okay, those people who need our helping hand. So you click on that page and it comes up and it shows you 5 or 6 different crystals. I want you to attune to one of those crystals, right? If you feel that you can afford, you buy that crystal, right? But that crystal is bought for somebody else. And that somebody else is somebody who's in pain. And what I'm going to ask the girls to do is connect you to the person that you have bought a present for, a crystal for. And somehow we're going to connect you both together that you can at least see where it's going to, who it's going to, and maybe that person who's got the crystal could maybe send a photo of their smiley face when they receive it for you. How I'm going to do that now, I don't know. Is it possible? I don't know. But let me tell you what is possible. If you buy one of those crystals and you, I don't know, maybe it might be easier just to buy it and then we'll attune, or I will attune to which crystal will go to who. Maybe that's the easiest thing, because we have to be careful, because if we start getting too complicated, it ain't going to work. And the girls are going to say, look, Mike, this isn't working. It's taking, far too much time. We can't deal with, clients who need their products. So it's got to be done in a way that doesn't affect the girls, that it's just another one to wrap and pack. And so you buy the crystal and we somehow will make sure that crystal will go to a certain person who needs that help. Now, we need it the other way as well. We need you to really attune only if this feels right. Oh my God, I know who needs a crystal. Right? That feeling. I know who needs a crystal. Without even a thought. I could promise you this. Once you buy that crystal, say as a crystal gift, and let's say we're only going to do this up until Christmas, so for the next week or so, who knows afterwards, but let's say now we're going to do this as a crystal gift. I promise you that every single crystal that leaves the academy, I have worked on, just like, look, I kid you not, I work on them. I place them by the oils on a night, and then when I finished in the morning, I'll place them there like that. So that's my last lot of crystals that I worked with. And I work on maybe 5 to 10 a day, okay? Yesterday night, I worked on these. These are Tektite balls, absolutely amazing bombs, beautiful. So I work on them individual. The next lot I'm working on today, just so you know, are these. I'm working on all of these. So these are going to be a gift set down here. It's going to be a special gift set. It's not a gift set, it's a cleansing negative energy set, which I'm working on. Anyway, I don't want to sort of go off on one. You know what I'm like. But everything that is on markbyeski.com is worked on by myself. And I put hours into it. And that energy does make a difference in people's lives, because how I work on it is on a pure energy healing method. The method is pull the energy of exactly what you're looking for, what feels right, and by putting that into the crystal, it retains its energy, its memory. That memory is then given to somebody who's in depression, and that will heal them. The spheres, all of them, all of the spheres that I work on, these balls, all work on the energy of pure uplifting, cleansing, healing, abundance. There's so many different energies that I put in there through the night when I'm meditating with them, when I am actually working on the crystals. So we call it meditation, we call it, there's so many different ways that we can identify of how to place good energy into crystals, but I call it my meditation, my moment where I can pull in that energy and make the difference into a crystal. So should we give it a go? Maybe I just wait a little bit after I've done this video and speak to the girls, and maybe we could create the link. So if this does go up, then maybe the link is already there. I think that's probably the best thing. So to summarize all of this, if you want to gift somebody who hasn't got anything, okay, and they need something to feel better, a crystal, once you go to that particular link and click on, gift a crystal, click on it, you buy it, we will then send it to the person who needs it most. Okay, the link hopefully is below, but I also need your help for people who are bullied, depressed, suicidal, feeling bad. Anybody who's feeling terrible, it's not always necessary to think that they've got nothing, but that's also really important too, because obviously some people might have everything but they've got nothing, right? So I'll leave that to you. I'm going to leave that to you. I am hoping and I am trusting that you will only send a message and a name and address of somebody who has never received a pure energy healing crystal before. Okay? That means that everybody then will deserve a crystal from markbajerski.com, whether it's bought from you or whether I've already sent one. So if you've received a gift before from me, please let other people receive a gift this Christmas. So I don't know, you might turn around and say, "This, I don't like the idea of this." We'll see. If you like the idea of it and you start sending this information, then and people start to buy them, then we will be the wrappers and packers of the crystal, and I'll be the worker of the crystal too. I am now going to put the price of those crystals as low as possible, bearing in mind that I have to pay staff, I have to pay for the crystal, I have to wrap the crystal, I have to send the crystal off free of charge. So please bear that in mind, guys, okay? Don't be cruel, don't be nasty. This isn't about me making profit, this is about helping, and that's what we've always done, okay? I don't need to make profit in this way. We're already doing fine, okay? This is a gift. So, oh yeah, of course you need the email address that you want to nominate somebody yourself or somebody that you know who could really do with a healing crystal, a pure energy healing crystal. Go to or email info@markbajerski.com. That's it. info@markbajerski.com. That's it. That's my message today. That's our Christmas kind of gift from your heart and our heart. We join together and do this. And if it's possible, I'm not saying it is, but if it's possible, we'll try and get a photo to you when they've received it, or give you the name who we sent it to, okay? So, you can see it's all legit, and I think you already know me anyway, so I don't even need to say that. Okay, that's it. I think I'm going to do some more videos now. I wish you all a lovely day, whatever you're doing. I would like to thank you all for going to markbajerski.com and not only supporting our little business, but it's not a little business, we're doing great. And the reason why is because you love your products. And thank you so much for all your messages. I know I don't say it enough, but I mean it from the bottom of my heart. I do feel the love and the support, and I also know that you really enjoy the tools which I've been working on basically since I became a healer. Not many, but the tools that we work on are great. The teas, which are new, you're loving them. So we've sold out just about now, I think, of the Parasite, and we're struggling to get a replacement of Parasite tea, I'm afraid, because, well, you have to wait for it to grow, right? So we've still got the Sacred Tea. We're okay for the Sacred Tea, so we're still okay up to this moment. So thank you so much. I'm feeling great with the Sacred Tea, and the Parasite Cleanse has been a blessing. I'm just feeling on top of the world. So that's why I made this video today, because when you're feeling good, you want to make a difference and make other people feel good. So you're going to join me now. We're going to do it together. We're going to create a beautiful planet of children and adults who are feeling bad to feel better, thus raising the energy of the world, thus clearing the darkness that little bit more. Love you all.